Well, hey everybody, it is Thursday. It's January 2nd. I don't have a spicy product review for you tonight, but I do have an interesting international market find review for you tonight. I'm going to review these Chinese fish dumplings. They are called SHAOMAI. All right, this is a frozen product. I just spent the last 10 minutes steaming them. They were pretty inexpensive, and I'm hoping that they're good. They did not produce an unpleasant odor while I was steaming them. That's promising. And I'm going to try them with 5 different sauces. Now, if you take a look, all right, they don't necessarily match the photo too well, but that doesn't mean that they're not good. They just look a little bit pitiful in comparison to what's pictured there. But hey, does not mean that the flavor is going to be bad. So I'm going to try them with 5 different sauces. I hand selected 5 different sauces from, well, 4 different sauces for my collection, and then I'm going to start with whatever this sauce packet is that came with it. Okay, so let's try that first. It might just be regular soy sauce. It might have some kind of sweetener in it. I don't know. But in any event, let's go. Whoa, poured way too much on there. Well, it probably is regular soy sauce if you look at what happened there. Very, very, very liquidy. All right, let's go. It's a good quality soy sauce. The dumpling's pretty good. It's not too fishy. The sort of wonton wrapping is pretty nice. It's kind of eggy. The wonton wrapping is kind of eggy. I like that about it. It's probably, I would imagine that the whatever the minced seafood inside of the dumpling is mixed with is like some kind of rice flour or something like that. It's nice. It's good. Not bad, and that's a good quality soy sauce. All right. Now, the second one I want to try is similar to soy sauce. This is Magi hot seasoning. Okay. This is one of my favorite sort of all-purpose soy style seasonings. It's great in gravies, but it's also really good in Asian dishes and great on seafood. All right, so let's see how it compares to the sauce packet that came with these. Yes, that's more like it. It doesn't just like spill all over the place. Good, good, good. Ooh. Well, I think I underestimated how strong this stuff is. Wow, that was very, very salty and quite spicy. It's good, but I should have just put 2 drops on it. I think I put like 8 drops. I was assuming it would be the same concentration as the sauce packet, and it was not. It's way more concentrated. All right. The third one is this Kikkoman unagi sushi sauce. Love this stuff. I love this stuff so much. Now, it's a very different texture from the first two. Much more gloopy. It was obviously thickened with cornstarch. I think that's a pretty good amount. Let's go. You know what? What I realized when I'm trying this with the dumpling is there's enough natural sweetness in the sort of eggy dumpling that this is filled with. It doesn't really need something sweet. Okay? So that actually doesn't pair as well as I had anticipated. Okay? This should be paired with something very bold and salty. And this isn't that. The dumplings are quite mild and eggy and kind of semi-sweet. So they don't need additional sweetness. All right. Now the last two we're going to try are going to be some Mexican seafood sauces. All right. This is seafood. So, let's do a little bit of cross-cultural cuisine here. So the fourth one that we're going to try is the Peronia, the Black Label Chiltepin pepper hot sauce. Okay? And it is a soy-based sauce. All right? It's just it's got more pepper in it than the first 3. And it's midway between the thickness of this and the more thin texture of the sauce packet. All right, let's go. That I really, really like. Now, I said when I first reviewed this sauce, and even when I cited it as an honorable mention in my top 20 hot sauces of 24 video, I said I wasn't sure what to do with it. This is good as a dumpling sauce. It's very good over the fish dumplings. It would probably be good over pork dumplings, chicken dumplings, vegetable dumplings, any kind of dumplings, or pot stickers or stuff like that. That's really, really nice over that. Okay, and then the last one is another Mexican seafood sauce. Like I said, this is Al Baleado habanero seafood sauce. I already know this is going to be the hottest of the five, but I'm not necessarily looking for the hottest sauce here. I'm looking for the most flavorful one, and the one that pairs the best with these cheap little steamed dumplings. All right, there's a fair amount. Let's go. That is an interesting pairing, but this sauce is quite pepper forward. So with something as mild as this, the sauce really does dominate the flavor, but it is nice. Interesting. The heat's really nice in that too. This was the first of the 5 sauces. Now I said that I wasn't going to base my reaction on heat level, but what I find myself enjoying about that last bit is that little bit of a heat boost. Yeah, there's a little bit of heat in the Magi seasoning, but not much. This has genuine heat in it. All right, I think they used red habaneros in this sauce, and they are hot. There's real heat in that. I think it depends on your personal preference, but if you like a little bit of heat with your eggy fish dumplings, this will be a good one. All right, so let's personally rate it. All right, number 5, shockingly, is the unagi sushi sauce. Thought it was too sweet, didn't pair particularly well with it. Number 4, Number 4, I'm going to say this. I kind of screwed that taste test a little bit, though. I put way too much on it. This is a very concentrated sauce that you have to do a couple drops with, so this might be an unfair, but hey, based on what I just experienced, that's number 4. Number 3 is the soy sauce. Very serviceable. Good. It was a nice, high-quality soy sauce. Wasn't too salty. Had just a tiny hint of sweetness to it. Very nice compliment to these. Number 2 is going to be the Al Baleado. And like I said, there are going to be some people who really appreciate the heat in it. Yeah, depending on your mood, you might, if you want a little bit of heat with your little seafood dumplings, this might be number 1 of the 5. For me, today, it's 2. Very, very good. But this was excellent. This is a sauce that I really like. I've been trying to find what to pair it with, and I think I have found its match. All right, so there's number 1. And that is my review of SHAOMAI Chinese Fish Dumplings, paired with 5 unique hot sauces.